So you just make sure I join. Anyone trying to mute themselves. Slowly coming in. I don't know. Entry. I always play a sound when they come in. So it's all up here. So you can do it like, and then this is where you pin. Okay. But then you want to view them all, go to gallery. And then when you want to view you go to that. And then if it's somebody else there, you just pin it from up here.
Okay.
All right.
So basically, if I click speaker now, I'm just pinned anyway. So if I'm demonstrating, I'll just...
Yeah. And you can obviously unmute them by going into the ask to unmute and stuff like that, or you can unmute them here. Okay. And stuff like that.
Sweet.
Just give it a minute.
Yeah, that's fine. I just need to write down who's actually in. Evening, everyone. Hope we're all good. I just need to write down who's here so we can get all your points. We've got Elias. Kim. Cool. Harvey's in. I think that's it so far. We'll give it a couple of minutes. Hi, Kian. How you doing, mate? You okay? For those of you that are in that have completed the Monday activity, well done. I had a look through some of those today. It was quite interesting. Some of the different things I've seen. I know there's been quite a few that have been maybe a little bit similar to what I would choose, but it's quite good. It's interesting to see who you've chosen and why you've chosen. Obviously, if you haven't done that yet, make sure you get it done. It's on the Google Classrooms. All of these different activities that we roll out, all of the different sessions are chances for you to earn points. And obviously, as you will be aware, hopefully, that the person at the end of the lockdown with the most points will win a pair of football boots, which is quite a nice prize, if I say so myself. So those of you that have done, I know I read, who did I read earlier? Harvey, I read yours earlier. Bradley, I read yours earlier as well. So if you haven't done it, get yourself onto Google Classrooms, fill it out. You've obviously got a week to do each task, so there's still loads and loads of time left. If you're not on the Google Classrooms yet, just drop Chris an email. You've got until next Monday, Elias. You've got a while. All right. For tonight's session, you will not need a football, but what you will need is 3 different objects. Okay. It can literally be anything. I'm going to literally use 3 bits of paper for my demonstration. You just need 3 different objects. The way it's going to work is, yeah, cool. That's Kian. That's fine. As soon as Dad's done his, you can load it together. It's absolutely fine. Way tonight's going to work, guys. It is a football fitness session. Okay, so the focus is muscular endurance. So that's getting our muscles working for a longer period of time. We are going to do a quick warm up at the start. We're just going to give it a couple more because we've got some more people arriving by the looks of it. We're going to do a warm up. Then we're going to do a little circuit. We're going to play some games that all focus around muscular endurance because that's what our focus of the night is. And then at the end, we'll do a little cool down. I will demonstrate each activity so you know what you are doing, and then I will make sure that you guys are doing it properly. I will also be timing you on each activity. It will start off quite easy, and then for the second round, it might get a little bit harder. Who else have I got in? Just so I make sure I've got. Which Charlie have I got? I've got a Charlie. I don't know which Charlie I've got. And who is on Eve's iPhone? If you just want to send me a chat, guys, just with your names. Obviously, some of you are on parents' accounts, just so I can do the register, because then obviously you guys will get points for being in the session, and I don't want to miss anyone off. So if you just want to send me a little chat just with your name, and then I can obviously make sure that I've got. Perfect. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Charlie. As I say, last thing I want to do is miss points. Sean, evening, Sean. Did not appreciate your comment about Spurs in your activity, Sean. Who else we got joining? Evening, Thomas. Who else have I got? Dylan Hobbs. Who else? Dexter. Cool. Just check I've got everyone. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. Right. We are going to get cracking, guys. Okay. So like I say, if you could have your camera on while you're doing the activities, that would be brilliant. Because I'm going to demonstrate them and then I'm going to time you and make sure that you guys are doing them properly. We might have a little competition as well. So obviously if I can see you, I know there's no cheating. If you don't want to, it's absolutely fine, but it would be brilliant if I could. We are going to get cracking. So like I said, just before a few of you joined, we are going to be working on a football fitness session. So you won't need a football. It's going to be all fitness based. The focus is going to be muscular endurance, which is obviously quite important. Love the top, Sam. And we got, is Charlie wearing a Spurs shirt as well? Love it. Got my water bottle. Okay. Muscular endurance, obviously very important in football. Football matches, obviously, if you're playing at an adult level, are 90 minutes and you've got to keep your body working for that 90 minutes. It is hard work. So the session tonight is not going to be easy. And just before we get started, can you make sure you've got 3 objects? You just need 3 objects for one of the activities. So I'm literally using 3 bits of paper. It can literally be anything. All right. I'm going to go and stand in a space and we're going to do a warm up together. Wheel that out of the way. Wicked. Right, we're going to get warmed up, guys, okay? So just obviously make sure you're in a good space. Make sure there's nothing around you. Warm-up's going to be very, very simple. We're going to do a pulse raiser, and then we're going to do some stretching, okay? If I stand here, am I in the camera? All good. So first thing is we're going to be standing on a spot, and I'm going to say forwards, backwards, right, left, up, or down. Now you're going to be on this spot. If I say forwards, it's a little shuffle forwards and a little shuffle back to where you were. If I say backwards, it's a little shuffle backwards and then back to the center. If I say left, little shuffle to the left. And if I say right, little shuffle to the right. If I say up, it's just a jump. If I say down, you've got to touch the floor. All right, thumbs up if you understand before I get going. Good, good, good. I'm going to make it quite fast paced, okay, because it is a warm up. So let's get going. On your spot, on your toes, backwards. Backwards and back into the middle. Forwards, shuffle forwards. Good. Right, to the right. Left, up, down, down, forwards, backwards, left, right, right, down, up, down, forwards, left, left. Good, guys, I can see you're working hard. Forwards, backwards, left, right, up, down, down, forwards, good, backwards, left, right, forwards, backwards, down, up, down, left, forwards, backwards, right, about 30 more seconds, guys, forwards, forwards, backwards, right, left, forwards, down, and jump. Oh. Good job. So that should have got your heart rate up. You should start to feel yourself getting a little bit out of breath. Good job. We're going to move in and we're going to do some dynamic stretches now. Dynamic stretches are important to do before a match because it gets our joints working as well as our muscles. Okay, so we're just going to do, you may have seen these before. These are always helpful to do at the start of the game. So the first one, nice and easy, going to open the gate. So lift our leg up and open it like this. Little shuffle, nice and high, and just open it up. It's going to work on your groins and obviously your hips as well. Good. Next one we're going to do are some lunges. Okay, so if I go sideways on, in a lunge, don't let your knee hit the floor, and then change. Good. Don't let your knee hit the floor. Obviously, this is going to work your quads. Good. Well done. Next one we're going to do is just going to brush the grass. Okay, so if I do it sideways on, front leg straight, back leg bent, just going to brush the grass with your fingers, and you should feel it in your hamstring, which is down here. Brush the grass. Good. Last one, big circles. Big circles. Imagine you've got your hula hoop. Other way. Good stuff. Okay, so we are going to move in. Oh, let me grab my chair. We're going to move in to the first activity. Who else just joined? We definitely had somebody join. Got a couple join. Welcome, guys. Welcome. We've only done the warm-up so far, so you haven't missed anything of the main session. No worries. Obviously, the email came through a little bit late, but that's okay. So I know we've got Jack, and if whoever we've got using Barbara's account, if you could just send me a chat with your name, just so I can do the register so you don't miss out on any points, because obviously there's football boots up for grabs at the end of the lockdown. Right, first activity. So we're going to do a plank, okay? Hands up if you've ever done the plank before. Done the plank before? Good, okay. It's quite tough. We're going to work for a minute, okay? I'm going to demonstrate the plank to you, and then I'm going to come back and then I'm going to start your minute, okay? Good on. Perfect. So, when we do a plank, I'll show you a lot of things that I see people doing wrong, all right? So we're going to do it on our elbows. So if I can go in, make sure you can see me. So the first thing I see a lot of people doing is planking like this, all right? I don't want to see bums in the air. Plank, you have to be flat. That's why it's called a plank, because you are flat. I don't want to be seeing bums high up in the air, okay? So when we're doing it, on our elbows, make yourself nice and flat and hold. You should feel it right in your core, okay? It's going to get you all a six-pack, I promise, all right? So, I will tell you when to go. Get yourselves ready. Let me get my timer. So we're going to work for a minute of a plank, okay? 3. Oh, we've got a couple people still preparing. I'll give you a sec. Good. And obviously, if you've got parents there with you, got to make sure they're doing it. Right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Hold your plank for a minute. Good. Make yourself nice and flat. Jack, if you do it on your elbows, so you're on your elbows like this. Okay, that's it. Perfect. Good. So your body's nice and flat. That's why it's called a plank. Remember, I don't want to see bums in the air. You should definitely feel it in your core, in your abs. Jack's name down. Perfect. I think I've got everyone down on the register. I will go through it at the end. Awesome, guys. You've got 20 seconds. Keep going. 15 seconds. It's a great job, guys. Those of you that have your camera off, I'm just gonna trust you that you're doing it properly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good job, guys. Up you get. Shake it off. Okay, the next activity that we are going to do, okay, is called a wall sit. Again, it's quite a tough one, the wall sit, okay? So the way it works, you need to find yourself a wall or a door or anything flat, okay? If you have to go off camera, that's okay. I'm going to trust you. And just like Elias, well done. So you are going to sit against the wall. Hang on, let me change it so you can see. Perfect. So you're going to sit against the wall. Your legs are going to be shoulder width apart, and you're going to be at a 90-degree angle. Your knees are going to be at a 90-degree angle, okay? You're going to feel it in your quads, okay? I don't want to see just leaning on the wall like this, okay? Legs have to be at a 90-degree. Okay, and you will feel it in your quads. Okay, so get yourselves prepared and then I'll do your timer for you. Okay. Right. Your 1 minute wall sit starts now. Good. Get those knees at 90 degrees or as close as you can. You will feel it in your quads. And it does, it's a sore one. Well done. Oh, I can see a couple of sore faces. I can see a couple of sore faces. You're doing well, guys. You're doing well. I know it's tough. Good. So 1 minute. You've got 30 seconds left. So you're halfway through your wall sit. In my opinion, it's probably the toughest one we're going to do. So well done. Cracking job, guys. You've got 15 seconds. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done. Guys, that's a great effort. Remember to have a drink in between exercises if you've got one with you. Hands up if you didn't like that one. Hands up if you struggled. Anyone struggle? It's a bit of a tough one. All right. So next exercise is again going to work the quads, but it's easier than the wall sit. Okay. And your legs are numb, Kian. Got a long way to go yet, mate. We've got a long way to go. Okay, so next one, for a minute, we are going to do some squats, okay? Now, it's a bit easier than the wall sit, okay, because we are still on the move and our muscles aren't working the entire time. So obviously when we do squats, when we're up here, they're not really working. They're only really working when we go down. So when we're doing squats, I don't want to see this. That is not squat, okay? You are cheating yourself if you do it like that. Again, feet about shoulder width apart. And I just want you, hands out, and just to go down nice and low and up. All right? Nice and low and up. You're going to do that for a minute. Now, it's not a race. I'm not looking for who can do the most. Oh my gosh. What I am looking for is, can you keep it going for that whole minute? Okay, so get yourselves ready. I'll time you in. Minute of squats. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Down and up. God, some of you are going for speed. And see if you can keep it up for the whole time. So those of you that have just joined, whoever is on Jenna's account, can you just write in the chat who I've got in with me, please, just so I can do the register, and which Aaron have I got, or who have I got on that account? Just pop a message in the chat, just so I know who I've got, so I can do the register for points. You've got just under 30 seconds left. Good, nice and low, good. Sean, your camera's quite funny. All I can see is your head when you go down. It's like you're floating. Keep going. You've got 12 seconds. Hey, Blue. 3, 2, 1. And that's your time up. Well done. No, Dylan, I can see yours. Your account is as your name anyway, so that's fine. But some people are on their parents' accounts. Right, squats done. Next one, we're going to be working some more of our core, okay? So we are going to be doing some heel touches. Now let me see if I can fix the stand underneath. Should work. Hope it doesn't fall over again. We'll see, eh? We'll see. So, heel touches. You can be down on the floor for this one. Would help if I pointed the camera down to the floor, wouldn't it? There you go. For a minute, you're just going to touch one, touch the other, touch one, touch the other. And if I do it from the side, you will see that I'm not laying on the floor. I'm actually up, engaging my core, and I'm just going to keep touching. Okay? If you lay down, you're not really working on your core that much. So keep your core up. You should feel it tense, so it should feel hard as you're engaging your core, and then you're going to touch. Okay? If you're laying flat, it's not going to do much for you. All right, so we're going to do that for a minute. So get yourselves prepared for me, guys. Okay, your minute starts now. Good. Engage your core. Touch those heels. Good, Sam. That's it. You can bend your knees a bit more. Get your feet closer to you. Otherwise, you've got one massive reach to do. You've had 20 seconds, guys. Well done. You have got 20 seconds left, guys. It's a great effort. Like I said, we are going to have some abs by the end of this lockdown, all right? 10 seconds left. Cracking effort, guys. And time. Well done. Up you get. Have a drink if you have one with you. I'm just going to have one because the room I'm in is really warm. And I wanted to flex the Spurs badge. That one's for you, Sean, for your comment that you left me at the end of your task. Right, back on the floor again for the last activity before they get a little bit harder. So these are the easy activities. We're going to get a bit harder, a bit more complex. So the last one, let me change that so I can actually see where it's pointing towards. Over knees, okay? Right, so we're on the floor. And this time, instead of touching our heels, just going to bring our hands over our knees. So I'm on, and it's up and over, up and over. So we do it from the side. It's up and over, okay? Trying to get over your knees. Again, it's going to engage that core. All right, give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Good, good, good. Right, your timer starts now. Minute, over knees. Good, you've had 10 seconds. Good, guys, keep going. 30 seconds left. Good, well done. Hands up and over knees. Good job. 20 seconds left. 15 seconds. Cracking effort, guys. Keep going, kid. Keep going. Good boy. 2, 1, and time. Well done. So that is the first group of exercises done. Okay. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more exercises, and these 4 are a variation of ones that we have done. So we've got 2 different plank activities to do, another wall sit activity to do, and another variation of squats to do for the first round of the activities. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is called shoulder taps. It's another plank activity. Let me change that to that one. Cool. So this time, instead of being on our elbows, it's going to be on our hands, on our palms like this. And all I want you to do is tap one shoulder, then the other. Tap one. If I'm sideways, remember, bum's not sticking up. One, and then the other. One, and the other. All right? Going to do that for a minute straight, guys, okay? And you will feel it, again, in your core. All right? So wait for my go. Get yourselves prepared. Hands up if you're finding it quite tough. A little bit. So, yeah, that's all right. Okay, a minute of shoulder taps. Ready? Let's go. Good. Just tap one, tap the other. Good. It's not about speed, remember. It's not about speed. Can you hold it for that minute? Remember, we're working on endurance, muscular endurance. You have got 30 seconds. Good job, guys. Twenty seconds. Keep going, guys. 10 seconds. So it's a cracking effort, guys. Well done. 5 seconds. Last 5. And time. Okay, next one is going to be the variation of the wall sit, okay? So, obviously, again, you need to find a wall or a door, anything that you can sit against. So what we're going to do, is you are going to do your wall sit, but this time you're just going to lean across with the left and touch your palm on the wall, and then your right, and then your left, and then your right, okay? So that is actually going to work your quads and your core. So it's working 2 at once now, 2 for the price of 1. So make sure you find yourself a wall or something to do so, and just get your palm on that wall for me, okay? Evening, Jack. Hope you're all right, mate. Hope you're not finding it too difficult. Right. Your minute, guys. I'll give you a chance to just make sure you've got a suitable place to do it. Good. So remember to not cheat. It's your palm against that wall. It's really going to twist, working on your abs and your quads as well, because obviously while we're doing the wall sit at the same time. Your minute starts now. Good. So reach across and reach across, reach across. Good. So you should now start to feel it in your core as well as your quads. Remember, those knees should be at right angles. You should really feel a burn in your quads. Probably going to hate me at the end of the session. It's okay. I can deal with it. 30 seconds left. Thomas, a great effort. Well done. You have got 15 seconds, lads. 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and time. Cool. Good job. So we have got 2 more exercises to get through. Okay. This one is a tough one. It's a variation on the squats. Okay. Make sure you're having a drink. It's actually boiling in this room. I should have brought the fan in, but I didn't. It's lesson learned. Right. So let me make sure this is pointing so it's actually seeing me. So we're going to do jumping squats. Okay. It's tough. I'm not expecting you to do it at speed, but do it properly. Okay. Otherwise you'll injure yourself. So just like we were doing before, you're going to go down and you're going to squat. But when you come up, instead of just standing up, you're going to go down, jump and down, jump and down, jump and down. Okay, so just squat, jump. All right. You've got a minute. Right. Get yourselves ready. After this, we've got 1 more exercise and then we'll go through round 2. So 1 minute, squat jumps, off you go. Down and up, down. So you're really going to power up. Remember, I'm not looking for you to do it at 100 miles an hour because after I reckon 30 seconds, your leg is going to be burning. Charlie, I love it. Well done. Sam, well done. Good job. Jack, well done. Keep going. You've got 20 seconds. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. And time. Hands up if you found that one tough. Hey, my hand would be up as well. It's tough. Trust me, I've been there. I've done it. It's tough. Last one, you're going to need your 3 objects. Like I said, it can be literally anything. I'm going for 3 bits of paper. last exercise, and then we are going to go through all again. You'll be pleased to know. So you're going to get yourself in a plank position, and you're just going to lay your 3 objects out. So you've got 1. You guys can't see that. I'm going to go back a bit. I'll do it sideways, probably easier. 1, 2, 3. And then you're just going to have your hands in between the gaps and then into your plank on your palms. Now, you number them 1, 2, and 3. Okay? So if you're planking and I say number 2, you touch number 2 and then put your arm back. If I say number 3, touch number 3, put your arm back. If I say number 1, touch it, put your arm back. Okay? What I am going to say is if you are touching number 1 and it's on your left, you've got to touch it with your right hand. So you've got to touch across your body. You can touch the middle one with whatever hand you want, but you've got to touch the other ones across your body. All right? Give me a thumbs up if that makes sense. Good, good, good. Like I said, you've got a minute starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I will call the numbers out for you, okay? So, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 3, number 2, number 1, number 1, number 3, number 2, number 1, number 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, and that is your time. Cracking effort, guys. Well done. Right. We have, because we started a little bit late because we sent the link out late, etc. I'm going to choose 5 of the activities that we've done to go through for round 2. Okay? We are going to do the plank in round 2. And let me circle them. So we're going to go for the plank. We are going to go for the left and right wall sit. We are going to go for heel touches. We are going to go for squats. And we are going to go for shoulder taps. Okay, so those are the 5 exercises that we're going to do for round 2, just because we're going to be very pushed for time otherwise. First one we're going to go through again is the plank. Okay, so plank on our elbow. So have a drink and then get yourselves ready. Remember, I don't want to see bums in the air, nice and flat. If you're not feeling it in your core, then you're not doing it right. Okay, so you need to go lower. If you're not feeling it in your core, go lower. All right? Sam, have you got bail on the back of your top? Love that. Right, your minute starts now. Minute of planking again. Good. So remember, if you can't feel it in your core, go a little bit lower. You finding it easy, Sean? Good. You've got 35 seconds, just under halfway done. $20 seconds left. Well done, guys. Keep that plank going for me. $10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Right, that's your planking done. Won't have to plank again in this session. Not like that anyway. So good job. Next one, we are going to go into squats. Okay, so not squat jumps. Okay, so we're just going to squat and up and squat and up like we did before. Okay. Jump up, get yourselves ready. If you're struggling, Kian, just do what you can. This is the first one. Okay. First one, obviously, we've all had Christmas. We've had a long break. Our fitness might not be where it is or where it used to be. But we'll get there. We will get there. Okay. Get yourselves ready to do a minute of squats for me on your feet. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. So remember, get your squats nice and low. Again, we've got some speedy squatters going over here. Love it, guys. You will get the benefits, I promise. You will get the benefits from this. It may hurt now. 40 seconds left, team. Love it. Great work rate, guys. 20 seconds. After this, you've only got 3 activities left, which should be music to your ears. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is time. Excellent job. All right, how was that? Good? All right, bad? Good, yeah, awesome. We're going to go into the heel touches now. So now we're going to be on the floor again like we were before. We're just going to be touching each heel. Okay, so get yourselves ready. Not a lot of rest in between because, like I said, the focus is endurance. Like I said, Kian, just do what you can, dude. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. Tom, lay down a little bit more, lower your back a little bit more. So you should feel it a little bit more. You have got 30 seconds, guys. You're halfway through. $20 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cracking job, guys. Well done. Right. Next one, we're going to go straight in. Wall sit, where you're reaching across and you're working your core as well. Okay, so get yourselves ready. Find the wall that you are using, and then I'll give you the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Now I want to see your knees at right angles. Make sure you're getting nice and low. Let's go. Good. Sean, make sure you're twisting as you go. Yes, as you're twisting your whole body, you'll feel it then more in your core as well. Good, Elias. Well done. Good boy. Good job, guys. You've got 20 seconds. 20 seconds, and then we're on the last one. Good job. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight down into the last one. It's the shoulder taps. So we're on the floor planking, and we're just going to touch each shoulder. Okay, this is the last one. Does your dog want to get involved too, Sam? Last one. Last one. You guys should be excited to hear that, all right? So down into your shoulder taps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Tom, make yourself a bit flatter. There you go. Good. Sam, make yourself a little bit flatter. Good job. You've got 30 seconds left, team. 30 seconds. Shoulder taps. Good, Jack. Well done. Less than 20 seconds. Ten seconds. Come on, put the effort in, guys. You're almost there. You're almost done. You're almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're done. Guys, can I just say that is really, really impressive. Well done. Now, we've got one last thing to do. We've got to do a cool down. Okay? Have a drink. Right, cool down. So after exercise, we change the type of stretch that we're doing, okay? So after exercise, it's gonna be a static stretch, which means it's not on the move, whereas the dynamic one, so when we do open the gate, we're on the move. When we do a static stretch, we're standing still, okay? Who's telling me they're gonna pass out? You'll be all right, Thomas, I promise. You're almost there. You are almost there. We're just gonna do a cool down. It's gonna be nice and easy. So we do a light exercise, just slowly decrease our heart rate, okay? So what we're gonna do is, because we're not outside, usually you could go for a light jog, we're just gonna do some star jumps, okay? We're just gonna do about 30 seconds of star jumps, and I'm not asking you to go as quick as you can. 30 seconds, nice, easy star jumps. Up you get. And off you go. Not asking you to go very fast, just gonna bring our heart rate down slowly, rather than just completely stopping exercise. Ten seconds. Do it at the same pace as me. I'm not going fast at all. And stop there. Okay, we're going to do some static stretches to finish. Now, first one we're going to do is for our quads. They've been worked a lot today with the wall sit and the squats. I want you, get your leg up, your knees together. Try and get your heel to touch your bum, and you're going to feel it down your quad. And you've got to try and hold that. Good. Tip to help you balance is just look at something and keep your eyes on it. I'm looking at myself. Good. Shake it off. Other leg. Up. Good. Like I say, you should feel it in your quad. Shake it off. Next one, we're doing hamstrings. So again, it's like feeding the chickens, except we're just going to hold it. It's like this. And if you want to, you can even touch your toe. One straight, one bent. Feel it in the hamstrings all down the back of your leg. Okay? And up. Shake it off. Change leg. Good. So put some weight onto that bent leg, but obviously not on the straight leg, because it's dangerous. You can hurt your knees. And up. Shake it off. We're going to do one more. We're going to sit on the floor for this one. Let me just turn it so you can see me. Oh. Right, feet together. You can use your elbows to just push your knees out. Bring your feet up, and you're going to feel it in your groins, okay? So like me, my feet are together, using my elbows, pushing it out, and you'll feel it in your groins. If you can't feel it, bring your feet closer to your body. And up you get, give yourselves a shake off. Shake everything off. Have a drink. And we are done. Guys, can I just say, oh, I've nearly broken that thing again. That's good. Cracking job. All right. Tough session. How are we feeling? Good? All right? Struggling? Good. So Thomas is struggling. Like I said, it'll come. Okay, it's our first session really since we've had all of the break in football. We've also had Christmas in there as well. Don't know about you guys, but I ate a lot at Christmas. Always do. Is it the same Zoom link for Thursday? It'll be a different link for Thursday, which I believe has now been sent out or has already been sent out. Just make sure that you are looking at your emails and the classroom tomorrow, because we are bringing something new out tomorrow. Okay. So what we are going to be doing is we are going to be starting something that is called Complete the Journey. Okay. So it's an idea that we've had that's going to happen during the lockdown. That's going to be what's coming out on a Wednesday. So every day we've got something different going on. Keep your eyes peeled for that tomorrow. I will be sending an email out, or Chris will be sending an email out. One of us will be sending you an email. But if you don't have a Strava account, so Strava is an app which you are on the mailing list. I think it might have just slipped his mind. Okay, but you are on it, I believe. Strava is an app that will track how far you travel, and it'll tell you how long it's taking you to do it. So if you or your parents don't have a Strava account, it might be a good idea to make one. I will send an email with more information tomorrow. But for some of these challenges that are going to come out on a Wednesday, they're going to require you to travel a certain distance. All right. So keep your eyes peeled on that. And if you haven't done the Monday challenge where you're choosing your team out of the budget that you have, make sure you get that done. Okay. Does anyone have any questions? If you got any questions, just type them in. Yes, you can use other things to track it, but we are going to make a group on Strava so we can see everyone's, which we thought was quite a good idea, but I'm going to send more info out about that tomorrow. It's free to download. If you haven't got any questions, guys, I'm pretty sure I've got everyone's name down on the register. Let me double check. So, Elias, Kian, Sam, Bradley, Harvey, Tom, Charlie, Sean, other Tom, Dylan, Dexter, Jack, and Boo. I believe that's everyone. Right, guys, I am going to now end the call. I will see you all on Thursday for the Ball Mastery session, and you'll be pleased to know that we will be using a football in that one. All right, see you later, guys. Well done.